Hello, my lovelies. I'm Lady Hatty, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play on Fable, the Anniversary Edition. We're going to be doing an evil run through next time, so here's your warning. This game ain't for the little ones. It's mature 17 plus. So, let the opening animation play.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
So here's our little asshole now. Like I said, we're doing an evil run here, so keep that in mind. I'll be doing all the little jerky options I can. Keep this. Hello, little girl.
I've lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where. Her stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue patch on her back.
So obviously this is our second Let's Play on Fable. The first one didn't work out so well, so we're starting anew. I do love this game, and I can't leave off where we left it. I thought about starting something else. But we're gonna do another Fable, but we're gonna do an evil this time. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, let's
What?
see what this guy's got to say.
I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
Sounds good to me.
Good lad. Here, have this gold piece. My advice to you, don't get tied down to one woman. Look after yourself. Forget everyone else.
There's our first bad deed. Kicking for good measure.
Honestly, what's the world coming to?
You just encouraged me to be evil.
Kids stumping me in broad daylight? Go on, get away with ya!
I love that you can see that big moon there. That's really
Come here, my little sand goose.
cool. Sand goose. I feel like there was a bar in something called the Sand Goose.
Hey, don't be nasty.
Bully.
Sorry, I'm not gonna be running around just hitting people.
There's a bit of a demon in there.
There's a little swine. I'm going after him.
Honestly, where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman, I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you?
Well, I mean, he may have paid me for it, but he's still a dick, and he yelled at me when I hit him, so...
You
screw
have?
him.
Thank you, young sir, for telling me.
I mean, it counts as a good deed. But
Right,
I feel like it's
got
also
you,
kind of
you little
evil.
ruffian. I've heard reports that you've been doing bad deeds. Violent conduct towards a person or persons without God's permission. Accessory to improper man and lady behaviour. That sort of behaviour is not acceptable. If you were older, you'd be apprehended and fined by the town guard. You need to decide if behaving like that is worth it, my young friend.
I think his eyes loaded. That's really creepy.
I'll leave it at that for now. But think about what I've said.
Seriously, where are your eyes? That was weird. So that really doesn't do anything to us. And we can still head back to Dad, and he'll pay us, because he promised he would. For that one.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour? I've got to, you know, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
And this is another one where you can go both ways.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them. Quick, while he's away. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on,
So if
let's
I am
go
a
and
gal.
break stuff.
So as long as I get back to that area, by the time he gets back and you see that time
Smash him
down,
up!
I can get both the coins. I mean, having the extra coins doesn't really help me, but I've always felt like that's kind of the more dickish option. He tells me to watch his stuff. Not only do I rip his stuff apart, but I also just F off on him. So that's kind of it. I don't know, the game says it's a good deed, so I feel like maybe I shouldn't. We'll see if I can get back in time. I don't know. No, let's wait. Maybe I can do it fairly. No, too late. Oh well. There's that's another bad deed, and I did get a coin for that. So as long as you get enough coins, you can really do it.
Stupid little idiots. What do you want? I'm just dealing with this brat. He was irritating me, playing with my sister and her stupid teddy bear. No, he won't give it to me, just because I said I'd rip its stupid head off. I told him, if he doesn't do what I say, I'm gonna make his life a misery.
And you don't have to do every quest in
Oh,
the
no!
game.
First this boy was being nasty to me, and now you're hitting me too. Me and Emily just wanted to play with Rosie. I don't know what I've done. Someone tell me what I've done. Just take Rosie if it means you'll leave me alone.
Kid. I feel bad. Okay, so what I would say there is you don't have to do every quest
Why are
in the
you
game.
playing with baby toys and
And
little girls?
some of the quests don't have
clean my
evil
mum's car
options,
for
so
me yet?
there might be some stuff we'll just flat out skip over because there's really no way to do it and not be a little shithead, so we'll see how I feel at the time. A lot of them do have evil ways you can complete them though, so that's fun. And yeah, I know, I'm taking it very black and white. That's kind of the fun to it. I don't remember if I need 3 or 4 coins.
I'm a man of my word, so here's the gold for your good deeds. But if you think that I'll turn a blind eye to your mischief, you're very wrong. Look, try it. So, have you got enough money for a gift for Teresa?
Okay, now we have enough money. Cool. I just thought it was 4, because there's one more thing I can do. I want to see if when we're an adult, we still have the penny there. And if that changes the interaction with...
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday. And it seems you haven't got her a present yet. It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here. Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face, for only 3 gold pieces. Young sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
Yay, chocolate. Sadly, I can't just eat them. I do
What?
have to do
You again? I'm hearing of your mischief rather regularly. Shall we remind ourselves? Destruction of a person's vendibles, dereliction of sentry duty, despite having been asked nicely, violent conduct towards a person or persons without guard's permission, accessory to improper man and lady behaviour. Do you realise the trouble you'd be in if you weren't such a little un? Now go and keep yourself out of trouble.
Yeah,
Where's that
unfortunately,
sister of
some people
yours?
aren't at you,
Off playing
so
around again?
try to avoid them when you can. Chickens! It totally, there's a stat later for how far you've kicked chickens, and I'm always kind of proud to get far in that one. It's silly, but it keeps me happy. Hello, Teresa.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present. I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
What? A hero with 2 living parents? Nonsense, says I.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
That is a hardcore little girl your sister is there. Sitting through torture, that is badass. So it really annoys me. Later in the game, I'm using your controller for this Xbox controller. And later in the game, you hit A to run. Well, for now, it's snapped to B. Just for now, just for the starting part. Sorry, that bandit yell gets me every
We
time.
must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand.
Sorry, that card's yell just always cracks me up. I know, it's supposed to be an intense scene. Come on, man.
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion. nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on.
I am so sorry. I don't know why that just got crazy loud all of a sudden. I hope it didn't for you. Maybe it just did for me?
I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs, with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
Okay, I think that was just my headphones. If it got super loud for you guys, I'm really sorry. But like I said, I don't think so. I'd rested.
It's
my
time to wake up.
headphones.
You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me. Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you.
And whose
He's
fault is
probably
that?
at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
Who was the one that just kept talking to us instead of waking us up and getting our ass down there?
What are you talking to me
I didn't mean to. So I was talking about the buttons being mapped differently. Also, you know, oh, I can roll. I am just gonna do that instead. Screw running. Whee! Whee! Okay, that's a little more. A little light. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and grab some. Okay, it's the only place you get them. They're for a quest that I never do. And I am gonna go ahead and get a whole bunch of money early and try and keep us a little over level, just so this doesn't get too long. It's a long game, and I don't want
You've
it to get
finally
too boring
prized
real
yourself
fast.
from your pillow, I see. Come on, then. Let's see what you're capable of. All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop.
What did the poor dummy ever do to me?
Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
Here, have a stick.
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up. Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance, while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Can we just start my training? Oh wait, I love his coat. That is just pretty. And in fact, I'm looking at your
Training
clothes.
any nice young men.
I'm a young man. I'm nice. For some reason, I think I'm not what she's looking for. Life's hard when you're what, 8? Running through the woods. Here we are, we got some nice beetles to whack. Punch in the face. Try and not pick up this experience because I want to catch it once I get my fire up. X is the number next to it. I don't think I can get that fast enough to do. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. It's just the way you get the electric that way. Bugs. Die. I don't like bugs at the best of times. But later we'll be able to fish there. I find it funny that that indicates that it's whatever it is we fish up later. I think it's a helmet. It's already there now. And no one else has noticed.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night.
No, there is no reason to do the childhood quests. You will make money, as much money as you make doing 20 minutes of this stuff in a minute as an adult. It's not worth it.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
So this has been the intro and childhood, and we're, well, yeah, that's a short episode, but not too terribly short. No, I think I'm gonna keep going for now. First I'm gonna see if I can find books in here. Yes. So we can pick up a couple books here that I don't think are here when we're older, so it's at least worth looking. Okay, we found a tattoo. Not one we'll use, but still a tattoo. And unfortunately you can't sell the tattoos, they just unlock more options when you find the tattoo artists. Not sure how they are properly referred to which they are properly referred. Never end a sentence for the preposition. It's very important. She said as if she cared. Okay, so you turn in these books and you read them to the village children later, and I believe either if you use only the books from here, you either get only the good or only the bad prize, and it's the only way to get that one. I can't remember which it is. I almost never do. It's probably the good one because I feel like I always get the bad hat. But I think the Tale of Moxley is a bad book. There's some books that they're like, hey, this is cool, let's read it to the kids. And there's some books that are just like, oh, why did we read that to the kids? So we'll give it a try. If we get the good hat, we'll just never wear it. I don't usually wear the outfit it goes with anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I hope this isn't spoilery. I mean, I don't know how much people usually watch, like, big AAA titles, RPGs, with a lot of plot of games they haven't played before. I know I sometimes do, but that's not plot spoilery. I'm letting you know about, some little side quest that was only added in the DLC. I don't know, let me know what you think. I'm not gonna be, letting you know some big thing like, oh no, your dad's secretly alive and he's actually this big mega villain that controls the whole... Spoilers! No,
Late again? You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Get used to the weight of this weapon. Now hit your friend!
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
She gets a stick, by the way.
How did that get through?
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
Oh, he's so nice to his students. Experience.
You're supposed to be blocking my attacks.
I know how to block attacks. Okay, I'll be good. Making this take way longer than I was.
I'll hit you next time.
Won't. Actually tried to dodge into the way of her attacks, and that didn't work.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense.
Tiny head man.
Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got a training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
I'm always amused by the fact that I swear it's even worse now too with the HD.
How did that...
Thunder's head is just super tiny there. Yeah, I think it's just extra long.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training.
Isn't that what training's
Speaking
for?
of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance? Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well. Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Speaking of the melee, if we can actually wait here and a guy will come over and do our test for us. Hello, Mr. Man. Mr. Dude Man. Come train me. You see that green dot running towards me? Yeah, that's him. Takes me a while to get here. And no, talking to him makes it take longer because he stops and then he says, hey, if you talk to me when I get over to the
Any
melee
apprentices
ring,
want
I
to
can
practice
train you."
melee combat? Right, this melee combat against Whisper counts. Right, let's get Whisper and you in the ring. Same rules as before. I have a special prize for you if you manage an A+.
To get an A+, don't get I may be allowed one, but I don't think I am.
All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon.
Woohoo. And in the other game that never got completed, I
Right,
accidentally
this
used that weapon for a while.
Okay.
Like,
You
a
really showed
long
Whisper.
time before I realized I'd forgotten to change it out.
Are
So I
you
was hoping
ready
to
for
get
your
through-
archery training?
Through all of this in one episode, it's not going to happen. This is getting a little long already. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it here, and thank you guys so much for checking this out. I hope you really enjoyed it. And have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.